Hello everybody, welcome back. I am the Chornik and this is my Pokemon anime theory series. And in this episode is a review episode of a previous episode just released today, episode 47, in which Serena, the character you see in this picture, she finally catches that panda looking thing. Yes, that is Pancham. She catches Pancham in this episode. That is the main point of this episode. Now, as you know that my reviews of episodes, as I stated in my previous video, aren't where I'm not describing the entire episode and what happens. You know, I'm not basically repeating what the episode shows me. I'm just showing and discussing what happens in the important parts of each episode. And this mainly, its most important part really was just the fact that Serena caught Pancham and was her first Pokemon that she ever caught. So Pancham is pretty significant. This whole episode is pretty significant and important to the series as a whole. The fact that, you know, she didn't, obviously she caught Pancham towards the end of the episode, as most, I think pretty much all of the capture episodes have so far in the anime itself. They've always had the Pokemon, you know, introduced in that episode, but then later captured at the end of it. So I also believe that Pancham will also have probably more of a bigger appearance in the following episodes coming up. I believe the next episode will be, I think it's Clement's, the Luxio episode, which I'll probably go out, and I'll probably go over that one too, because that one also going to be pretty significant, because Luxio is part of Clement's past. But this here, ladies and gentlemen, is when Serena finally catches Pancham, finally catches her first Pokemon. And this Pancham obviously really promotes that she is going to be a Pokemon performer, and that is going to be what her goal is going to be. So this Pancham has a really unique personality, and you know it could break dance, and it could it's amazing. I think his move set is pretty sweet. I mean, it has a unique move set with the with the ghost type move. I believe it's ghost type move, and then the rock type move, or the ice, whatever it looked like. I don't know, but it had like a whole big huge move set. But I can't really distinguish certain moves, especially when they're saying in Japanese, because I do watch the Japanese versions of these episodes. But I could tell that I guess what type they are. But anyway, back to the main point. Yes, Pancham I think he has a great personality, and I think the writers did a great job in developing him, or her. I believe it's a him though. This Pancham, I believe they did a great job in creating his personality. I'd say I wouldn't change his personality. It is great the way it is. We'll definitely see more development. Probably we'll see more episodes in the future regarding Pancham and Chespin, and they'll probably like fight against each other in terms of, like, you know, having the spotlight, or being the funny ones of the group, because I could see that happening, as it did have some sort of competition. They were kind of like arguing or fighting during this episode. It was kind of funny. You could kind of see some flash forward that they will do that in the future. I believe they should and would. So we have that coming up as well. Also, one last thing I would like to point out about this episode is that Elle, yes, Elle, who was the main performer that Serena and Shauna also came up in this episode and met Serena only for a short time. But because, you know, both of them are going to become Pokemon performers. I couldn't pronounce that word for a second. But anyway, because they're both becoming Pokemon performers, Elle is kind of like their idol, and Elle is kind of like the famous one of Pokevision. And I believe that Serena will one day face off against Elle in a Pokevision performing contest. I believe that will eventually happen one day. I believe Elle will become a very important character to the series and for Serena. So we have that foreshadowing the future. So anyway guys, thanks for watching my review anime theories, and please post in the comments your ideas and everything below. Thanks for watching guys, have a very nice day, and peace out!